Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on some of the great Steam game deals available right now for under the price of $3. A lot of good stuff discounted, and obviously when we're talking under $3, we're getting to the super cheap games. Got some games that are a little bit lower key that looked pretty interesting and were well received on the Steam review section that I wanted to mention as well. So it's not just a retread of the same things. A few of those I haven't played, so keep that in mind. With that being said, let's get right into it and let's start things off with Borderlands Game of the Year Edition. This is 90% off for $2.99. I mean, Borderlands 1 is an all-time great game, and I would probably rank Borderlands 2 above Borderlands 1, but man, Borderlands 1 was still great. And the thing about Borderlands 1 and 2 is I feel like they were the happy balance of having a good story, the comedy clicked, and the gameplay was great as well, where I feel like Borderlands 3 and especially Tiny Tina's Wonderlands lost a lot of that charm, but Borderlands 1 had that in spades. Now, it might also be a case of, hey, maybe this game resonated with me more so back in 2009 when it came out, and now I'm just a washed up old jaded man. I don't know, but what I do know is I really enjoyed Borderlands 1, and for $2.99 it's great, and I've always been of the mindset that Borderlands, yes, it's great as a co-op title, but I also think you can perfectly enjoy it as a solo experience and still have a really good time with it, and for $2.99, definitely a good pickup. That's a part of the 2K 20th anniversary sale. Next up, we have Titanfall 2 Ultimate Edition, down to $2.99. This is 90% off. It's part of the Electronic Arts Lunar New Year sale that is wrapping up soon, so if you want Titanfall 2, do pick that up as soon as possible. There's actually quite a lot of good deals as a part of that Lunar New Year sale, so check that out for yourself. But as far as Titanfall 2 goes, obviously one of those games that people have a soft spot for, was kind of done dirty by EA themselves, releasing right around the same time of their own published FPS in Battlefield 1, but what can you do? Gameplay in the game is great, the campaign is really good. Even if you buy this for the campaign, it's worthwhile just for that. I mean, it's $3, so you can't go wrong. But yeah, Titanfall 2 is awesome, and as a multiplayer shooter, it's really, really well done. 218,000 reviews, 95% positive on that, so great deal there. Let's rapid fire through some of these other EA deals that are available as a part of this sale as well, particularly the Battlefield games. All of them are super cheap. Battlefield 4 is down to $1.99. Battlefield 5 is down to $2.49, while Battlefield 1 is also on sale. That is on sale for 95% off for $1.99. Battlefield 4, to me, is the last time I really got into a Battlefield game. Like, Hardline was whatever, 1 was whatever, and 5 wasn't big on that, and 2042 didn't get into that whatsoever. But Battlefield 4, an iconic game, and for $1.99, even if you're getting into it for just the campaign, same with the other titles, I think for these price points, they're worth it. But yeah, Battlefield 4 is a classic to me. I played it on PC when it came out. I bought it on launch with my PlayStation 4 when I got that. It's just all-time classic to me. BF3 and BF4 all-time classics, but BF1 and BF5 discounted as well. Alice Madness returns at 90% off for 99 cents. This is a tremendous deal for a bit of an older title, but a very atmospheric dark game. A third-person single-player action-adventure platformer. Visit the grim reality of Victorian London and travel to the beautiful yet ghastly Wonderland to uncover the root of Alice's madness. Intense third-person action, use multiple upgradable melee weapons, including the explosive Teapot Cannon, the punishing Hobby Horse, and the classic Vorpal Blade. Explore a dark and shattered Wonderland and encounter familiar but strange characters, including the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter, the Caterpillar, and the Red Queen. You've got magical abilities and interactive puzzles as well. Alice Madness returns. It's just 99 cents. That's a phenomenal deal for a pretty solid game there. Definitely check that out. 19,000 reviews, 89% positive on that one, so for 99 cents, good deal there. The Darkness 2, 90% off for $2.99, also as a part of the 2K 20th anniversary sale. I wish we could get the Darkness 1 on PC and on Steam, I should say, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. Darkness 2 was actually done by Digital Extremes. Yes, that Digital Extremes that does Warframe. 90% off for $2.99 for an over-the-top gory action FPS. I always thought Darkness had a really cool shtick attached to it, and I remember just seeing seeing the Darkness 1's cover art everywhere. I feel like Darkness 2 didn't get the same level of traction, but you've got a wide variety of gameplay options, quad-wielding chaos, slash, grab and throw objects, harness an unstoppable power, kill the lights, intense and personal journey, and distinctive graphic noir style. Had a great time with this, and yeah, for $2.99, great deal there as well. Risk of Rain is 80% off for $1.99. Risk of Rain isn't like my style of game, at least the first one. An action roguelike title. Risk of Rain is an action platform with roguelike elements with permanent death as a primary feature. Players will have to pay their best to get as far as possible. Fight on a mysterious planet with randomly generating enemies and spawning enemies and bosses either alone or with up to 3 friends in co-op play. 80% off for $1.99. 20,000 reviews and 93% positive as far as the reception is concerned. Throwback visual style as well, if you're into that. You can also get a Risk of Rain 4-pack, so if you want to get it for you and 3 friends, you can get that for $7.49, so not a bad deal there. Next up, we got XCOM 2, 95% off for $2.99. I would recommend the XCOM 2 collection, which is on sale 79% off for $8.25 if you do want to check that out, but the base game for $3 is a good shout as well. A really rewarding tactics title. XCOM was the game that got me more interested in the tactics genre. It's not still, you know, it's not one of my favorite genres or anything like that, but I feel like the game is incredibly enjoyable and again incredibly rewarding as well. For $2.99, a great deal there and solid gameplay all around, but can get pretty challenging, so keep that in mind as well. But $3, a good deal there. Finding Paradise. This is a part of the RPG Maker Festival, a story-driven experience about 2 doctors traversing backwards through a dying man's memory to fulfill his last wishes. Now, this is a standalone full title like To the Moon. It's the second full episode of the To the Moon series, and you can play it as a standalone game without playing the first one. Overwhelmingly positive reception on this one. 16,000 reviews, 97% positive, and $2.29 for that. And then lastly, you want to mention a couple of Call of Juarez titles. We have Call of Juarez Gunslinger, 80% off for $2.99, and Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, 80% off for $1.99. Gunslinger is a legit fantastic Wild West title. Had a great time with it. A little bit on the shorter side. It was a budget release. I think it came out at $15, and yeah, for $3, definitely a good buy. And then if you like that Wild West setting, you'll definitely have a good time with that. And then Bound in Blood's not as good, but still a fairly decent game to go through, especially, again, if you like that Western setting, you'll have a good time with that. Red Dead Redemption, these games are not, but still pretty solid games all around. But that'll do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals available on Steam right now. And again, all of these are under $3. A lot of them have great receptions as well. And if you're not going to pick them up, certainly titles to add to the wish list, if nothing else. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.